And 10 on your side is following the affordable housing crisis with some good news about a local family just in time for the holidays. That family of 10 had been living in a local shelter for nearly 2 years and had been homeless for 3 years. Our Stephanie Hudson has followed their struggle since March and joins us with this New at 5 update. Stephanie?
Tom, I first introduced you to Tonya Stokley in March. She and her 9 children had been homeless for 3 years since her husband died. When we met them, they'd been staying at the 4 Kids shelter for a year and a half. They received an emergency housing voucher in August, and now, 3 months later, they finally have a home for the holidays. It's finally sinking in for Tonya Stokley. This house is now her home.
So I kind of got what I prayed for.
Stokley's preparing to cook Thanksgiving dinner for her family for the first time in 2 years.
We're gonna do just some cakes. Betty Crocker's gonna be our friend this year.
The Stokleys are thankful for many friends who've helped them finally get into this 3-story house where her 9 children can really spread out.
Oh! Whoa! Okay.
The staff at 4 Kids that provided them shelter and support. The landlord willing to accept the voucher that helps pay for rent. And friendly new neighbors who welcome them with sidewalk chalk.
Look at you, you're living pretty large. I mean, great neighborhood.
Great neighborhood, it is. Great schools as well.
Landing this house was like roping a unicorn in the affordable housing crisis. The Regional Housing Crisis Hotline received nearly 2,700 calls last week. 505 calls on Monday alone.
You said how long have you been sleeping in the car? 3 nights?
4 Kids has a waiting list for its family shelter. When the Stokleys moved out, it opened space for 2 families to move in before the holidays.
We're gonna put a tree right there. We have to get one because we haven't needed one in a couple of years, but we're saving that space for us a tree.
Bringing, at long last, some comfort and joy. There is currently a shortage of affordable rental homes across Virginia, and Hampton Roads has one of the highest eviction rates in the country. Now, if you are at risk of being evicted, the Regional Housing Crisis Hotline may be able to help with a new eviction reduction pilot program. I put a link to their website on wavy.com. Stephanie Hudson, 10 on your side.